What is up? This is my Black Lightning, Season 4, Episode 8, The Book of Ruin, Chapter 3, Things Fall Apart Review. Now that's one long title. Every episode has a really long title, I find, but I just want to say if there are any loud noises outside. There's construction outside my house, on some roads, I think. So that's just gonna explain some loud noises if they happen. Just want to tell you guys, but I really found this episode pretty good. I didn't really have a problem with it. It's just all these chapter 3s and stuff. There's nothing really big that happens in it, but anyway, I'm rambling. Let's roll that intro. This episode starts off with Jen and Nissa going back to the Pierce's house, and I would just like to say I think this takes place like right after the painkiller episode. I bet they got out of Ash Valley as soon as they could after the events of that episode, but they go in thinking it's gonna be like a big thing and like boom, surprise, because Anissa had already spilled the beans and wanted to surprise Grace and stuff. But this was a really good scene. It was a nice scene, man. It was a great opening scene, and these characters are better than they were a couple seasons ago. But there was a knock at the door, and at the door was the FBI asking to come in, and Jeff says, "No, what's this all about?" So then this dude, he doesn't answer. He's just like, "Let us come in. Is there anybody else?" And Jeff's like, "My family." And man, this was a great moment to be interrupted by the FBI. And Jeff keeps saying, "No, what's this all about?" He wants to know. But then this dude, weirdly, his eyes change color, and he looks back at the FBI, and they pull out their guns and start and barge in and like ransack the place. But the next scene after this, we have Jen and Nissa cleaning up Jen's room because they ransacked everywhere, and they talk about how this is weird, and Jennifer Jefferson, that he got searched for. They think he's taken money from Garfield, the school, and so the students are talking about it now, and Jen really just doesn't want to have her first day of school like this. But here's some weird timeline wise. Her first day of school is on a Tuesday. It's kind of weird, yeah. But then the Tuesday afterwards, you just follow the dates in the show. It's fine. Tuesday afterwards, we see her backstory. Her fake backstory. She's J.J. Stewart, military family. Didn't want to be, wanted some stability for her final year in high school and stuff. So she moved in with the Pierces. That's her fake backstory, and her and Jefferson talk and stuff. And then TC comes to get I'm just gonna call her JJ. So she goes with JJ, and they go to school. There's nothing. Let's talk about it. They go to school, and TC notices that Jennifer posted the video from episode 6 of Jennifer taking down the Freeland cops. And TC was a little like, why? Taken back by that, but it's fine. They just talk all the way through the hallway, but then they reach this dude who is yelling about Jefferson's like thing about taking money from Garfield apparently, and this dude who I don't remember his name, but he tells the other dude that his name is Nobody, so I'm just gonna call him Nobody. Nobody tells this dude to stop clout chasing and ruining this man's name and stuff, which I don't know. I think that could be a very modern thing because there's all these clout chasing, clout chasing, cancel culture, all this stuff, and Jennifer kind of has the hots for Nobody, man. Anyway, Jen goes up to talk to him, and they have a conversation. We learn his name and everything, and, again, I could grab my notes right here. Just wait a second. Actually, I don't have a name for him, but that kid who was yelling about Jefferson was Montel. Um, anyway, Jefferson and, JJ talk after school, and, Jefferson met with, the teacher earlier, who was homeless, and Jefferson's telling, JJ that they have to sell Grandpa's house or Alvin Pierce's house, and Jefferson doesn't want to do that because he's proud of his dad being a black man and owning some property that that his Alvin Pierce wanted to give down through generations. Um, but now we have Anissa treating a pregnant patient, and then the guy doctor comes in from one of the previous episodes, and he they like have a cure for one of the chromosome mistakes or something like that. But anyway, it's that scene was boring. But anyway, now we have Gamby and that lady, who he's dating, which I think is really weird. But anyway, she's kind of old looking. I forgot about that. But he steals some plutonium from her big vault, and that was a pretty it was a pretty good scene, man. I didn't have any problems with it. But then we have this scene with the assassin that was hired to kill Lala, who's now working for Lady Eve's replacement, who was trying to kill all the vigilantes in Freeland. He's trying to track down Blackbird and like get a name or something, and he didn't get it, so he kills the dude. And yeah. Now we have a scene where Grace and JJ talk, and now that they both technically are kind of shapeshifters. They talk, and Grace says, when you're a shapeshifter, you learn how people's emotions and stuff, and I can tell yours and stuff. And they talk, and it was a pretty good scene. But here we have Tobias. Then they were watching TV, and this came out. Tobias is giving a press conference now. Everybody's watching in the new Black Lightning lair. And Tobias is violating Jefferson, man, and roasting him. He brought on that teacher who was homeless and everything, and it was pretty bad to watch seeing Jefferson's name get dragged like that. But then they have TC look for the dude who was like Jefferson's money. They were looking for the dude who actually stole from Garfield and stuff. But TC's powers were iffy and like not working kind of because of Gamby, who early in the episode Lynn had injected him with some needle of something, and it was a nullifier that the lady had who works with Lynn. But then nobody and JJ talk about, because JJ, the band class, like shut down the day after she joined, and JJ thinks she has bad luck, and nobody tells her no because you brought me good luck, blah 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 blah, or something like that. I don't know. Nobody. I don't know if this guy's gonna be important or not. They should just kept season 3 Injustice, whatever. Lynn has made discovery about JJ where something about something, and I'm sorry, I'm going off my memory. She calls Jefferson, and she like hints. This is a really weird scene, man. I didn't really pay attention because Lynn in all her scenes are usually boring. But then Grace and Blackbird, I don't know Grace's superhero name, Grace and Blackbird break into somewhere. TC is the man in the chair for this right now, and as they are stealing, they have like a clink noise and stuff. And Grace goes to investigate, and it is a shuriken stuck in the wall. So Anissa gets the data real fast, and they go to run out the door, but then some smoke bombs were thrown in, and there was this 2 minute long fight scene. I am not kidding you. It was 2 minutes long, which I think really helped the fight scene. When I was watching, I was like, "Is this really going on?" I don't think it. This was a majority of the episode before the commercial break, which was really impressive. But there's one thing about this fight scene I did not like. I thought the choreography was good. Sometimes the punches looked a little fake, which I don't know. They did really good with Painkiller. Now they're doing really good with this, so I don't know. But the music choice for this fight scene was awful. The like screaming thing. That's like the type of music I listen to, and I even hated the fight. I don't listen to that, man. That's trash. But I even hated the music for this fight scene. It was just awful. But the assassin gets Anessa down, so he has like a victory, and he's like, "You don't want to know who I am." Blah 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 blah. Oh God. But anyway, when he's about to like kill Anissa, um, Grace transforms into her tiger form and takes care of him. And after that, he doesn't get knocked out or anything, but Grace and Nessa run away. And that dude, he ran out real fast. He got out on his motorcycle, and I don't know. This dude's very interesting. I'm interested to see what's going on with him. But he did do a wheelie, and in my notes I have wheelie written with as many E's as you could think of. But anyway, this Tobias's henchman is talking to one of the people in like a mayor person. I don't know if he's the mayor right now to replace the current mayor or anything, but he tries to defend himself with the golf club. But the thing is that Gamby and Jefferson are watching, and as they are watching this, they see that Tobias's henchman has powers, and took the golf club for himself and started hitting the dude real over, over and over. And I just want to say, this dude does have powers, but the bald dude, he is not. I got confused. He is not the same dude as Zaz from Gotham and the Smoke Dude from episode 3 of The Flash, like the first, like actual 3. Um, he's not the same dude. He's a different actor. He looks the same though, but this dude like pleads for mercy and stuff. And he doesn't die, but here we get the reveal of this dude's like special Mortal Kombat move. Unlike John Walker, where John Walker uses his shield, he uses one bullet with his special powers. Who else had one bullet that did not come out of the cage that would have been impossible to shoot? The mayor. Now Tobias hired this dude to kill the mayor. We already know that. But now we have a killer for the mayor, and we have it on tape that Jefferson and Gamby were watching. But anyway, Grace brings in Blackbird, and they talk, and I don't know, so many people posted this ending. It was kind of boring, man. Well, anyway, Gamby, he, calls in and, is telling them about the assassin. He could either be hit on his own, hired, or, like, part of a league, which we know this dude is trying to get into the League of Assassins from last episode. But anyway, here's the most intriguing part to me. We have TC, he gets up and, goes on the monitor because somebody called. What if somebody called at the wrong moment, though? Also, TC is a gamer. You see, he has Doritos, have drink and Mountain Dew, a full PC, I don't know. But it's Khalil and the bartender from last episode calling and saying, because Khalil has been trying to make peace with Painkiller, so TC has been going into Khalil's mind recently, which we haven't seen, but this kind of answers the question. Khalil asks about Jennifer, and TC says she isn't doing too good, which you can see on Khalil's face is kind of interesting, because Anissa, like, timeline wise, would be like 2 or 3 days ago, told him she was doing good, which I don't know if that's a switch up or not, but I don't know. I'm really interested to see where this goes. Well, anyway, that is my Black Lightning review for this week. Next episode is the final chapter of the Book of Ruin. I really love the intros to Black Lightning, man. How they have the whole book and comic book set up. But, I don't know. I'm really intrigued to see where that Painkiller stuff goes. Um, I really want Painkiller to get greenlit. I don't think the Nancy Drew or All American stuff pilots have aired yet, but knowing it's All American and that's really popular, All American's gonna get the spin-off show. But hey, Wayward Sisters or Bloodline, Supernatural Bloodlines didn't get spun off in that. Supernatural had like 10 seasons, but anyway, I'm rambling, and stay safe and goodbye.